studio, generally you're going to be running into him. He also runs the Dead or Alive game Facebook page. You can find posts there. So if you ever need to talk to Team Ninja, give feedback on the game, or in different ways, give options, you can give.
They're always listening. That's what I really like about them. To me, they seem really hands-on with the community, like you mentioned, more than any other developer that I've seen in the fighting game community. Yeah. Tom Lee's in the front with his doing his Itagaki thing with the shades on. Yeah.
No one recognizes him.
Yeah.
Quiggle's sort of blocking him from the shot. I think he chose that spot specifically.
Yeah. I actually like Gehaktbal coming over here and showing that he can compete with America, because a lot of speculation going on. It's like, oh, he's only over in Europe doing extremely well. Like, can he,
And it is unfortunate because we did have the Japanese champion planned to come.
I wanted to see what he could do.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it in the end. Some personal issues came up. Then we had Tess from Korea, who also unfortunately had to bow out as well because he had gotten his visa, but I heard that he had just got a job the day before he was going to fly off.
Wow.
You can't really ask off in Korea.
Oh, wow. I think they're going to jump right into it. I kind of signaled to Kwiggle if they're going to do button checking. I think he said no. This is new to me. I thought you always...
They're shaking hands now.
Yeah, they shake hands. I don't do that. I don't shake hands. I noticed Gehaktbal puts the headset on to listen to the game while he plays.
Well, he was asking me earlier if the pools are going to have speakers, and like, well, they're the best they can do right now. If you want to get speakers, play on the stream. Zach is definitely, I think, the best of his three characters' options against Christie right here. And I know a lot of fans of Zach are happy to see Zach in such a late stage in the tournament. And just look at that damage right there.
I really like him using this Shoryuken punch because he's abusing the fact that people do not know how to deal with it.
And it's part of that fact that, again, like people really underestimate Zach. And he's a very good, high evasive, nice damaging, good mix-up character.
And you can't sidestep him.
But he has that guard where he's like, it's almost like Dan from Street Fighter, where he has that like joke character sense.
Yeah.
And especially in past games, that a lot of players just don't even give him the chance to they don't assume that he has anything good in this version.
Yeah, like
you can see he's taking these American players really for a loop.
I don't not know why he didn't opt for punch there. Yeah, he got out of it though.
Gehaktbal is really setting the pace here. And we've already seen happen in this match so far. This ground environment has little potholes that help change the slopes of juggles.
Which every year, like
right there,
yeah.
right here, he's not going to be able to. He ended up having to freestyle that ending. Gehaktbal just basically having to be forced guest here. And Christie, unfortunately, has a lot of good options to extend the stun, to go straight from launch at early threshold, at late threshold, and can even throw punish you pretty well.
The entire time Quiggles was hitting Gehaktbal, I heard like at least 5 or 6 holds that were missed.
Yeah, yeah. Kwiggle is one of those guys. He won't stop the threshold early to go for a throw.
Yeah, he'll keep going.
Because he knows Christie has all those good options. He doesn't need to worry about risking that what is her worst area, which is really still even moderately good. I mean, look at that, 45% life off a stun game.
Nice high counter hook.
Fortunately, wasn't able to force tech Christie up and it punished him.
And that's the bad part about Zach's force techs, is that if he goes for them and his opponent techs up, you are invincible and you can actually punish him for trying to force tech you.
Exactly. Look at that, 35% life. Gehaktbal needs this round to really just set the pace. I mean, this is basically one of America's best against the Europeans' best.
Yeah.
I mean, each one of these matches, as long as Gehaktbal is in it.
See, I like the mix-up here. See, Zach can reciprocate the mix-up that Christie is doing, and I like this.
Right there, it was just a mix-up between mid-kick or low-kick. And then, of course, Zach meant to slip and fall. So.
He actually has a taunt where he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Michael Jackson lean, right?
Yeah. And I don't think if you don't press a button,
if you don't hold it.
Yeah. If you have to hold it down.
Yeah, you have to hold it down. Oh, right into the furniture. Now, anything hitting to the furniture gives him a free sit-down stun. That sit-down stun is unholdable out of. It's a guaranteed mid-attack for most characters, depending on the attack that knocks him into it. Double critical burst.
There's no mix-up.
Knock him off the stage, going down the stairs. Back to the wall. Saw the wake-up kick coming.
Now, there's something weird going on with Zach's critical, not his power blow. When he does it on the people on wake up, if they tech weirdly or try to do a wake up kick, it will beat it out clean.
I know you can time power blows to land directly on the wake up kick and beat it out clean no matter what on every character. But I think in that corner it has a special property. Yeah,
Zach's is really weird because he doesn't. If you notice, he doesn't step back. He kind of steps over you and raises up his leg and comes down on top of you.
Yeah, I think it's just the animation itself helps push him in a certain way.
Yeah.
It almost sort of sidesteps it while doing it. Nice use of the 4K to make him respect that mid-range game. I think Kwiggle's starting to finally adapt to that Shoryuken. He's just going to force guess game. Saw the high kick launcher.
Yeah. I think a lot of players are doing that when they're at the threshold because it's like, okay, this guy isn't going to be silly enough to critical burst me, so I'm going to hold whatever launcher that the character has.
It's almost like they'll only critical burst when it's really silly to critical burst.
Yeah.
like doing a critical burst followed by a critical burst.
Nice
that 1 KP is a favorite string by Christie players. He's in a bad situation right here. Now, Christie actually has the environmental game advantage right here.
If she holds a low punch.
Yeah, if she gets a low punch, which isn't really expected with Zach. So I don't see we'll really have it.
I'll say for the most part, since the introduction of a power launcher, all the characters can do something with the ceiling. When you have the power launcher, when it's activated.
Saw the mid punch coming interrupt.
They're outside.
Now it's open space game, which I question. I think is actually more disadvantaged with Zach because Christie's a much better spacing character.
Yeah, as far as getting in and doing what Kwiggle is doing here. I sense the Shoryuken
trying to respect the space. I think he saw the hold coming.
Yep, I saw Shoryuken was coming, but Kwiggle stopped it.
The damage, so 40% damage. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
It's game.
1-1. One of US's best against Europeans, Europe's best, and
and the match before this was Gehaktbal versus Mash, I believe, right?
Right, yeah. we got a trolly smile from Kwiggle here.
I think Spooky caught that.
Yeah, I think he did catch it.
Can't hide behind the game on that one.
This is $8,000 on the line here.
I forget which match is this? Loser semis?
Yeah, this is the loser semifinal. The loser of this match will receive 4th place. The winner will officially be top 3.
Could have throw punished that, but again, Christie not really known for a throw game anyways. She likes to get those counter hit stuns. If you're ever going to throw with Christie, you want that back turn.
Yeah, for the frame to keep the pressure.
But sometimes coming from a crouch low guard, it can come out as a quarter circle motion, which would give it a whole different throw.
I think it would give her 12 frame throw.
Right, and that's something you may not want to risk.
Yeah.
And puts in bad wake up game position for Christie. You can see her just making circles around Zach right now, using her sidestep punch.
Yeah.
It is a very evasive, very good use. We're not seeing Gehaktbal used too much on this one.
I think that was a raw power launcher he just tried to do there. Into the Buddha.
This is gonna kill. Ain't no surviving the giant stone monster.
I think Kwiggle may have adapted to Zach. To me, that's what it looks like.
Oh, see, Kwiggle. Gehaktbal was expecting the 1 KP that he held the last match, and Kwiggle was already responding and adapting, just like you were saying. So you're just like, oh, I'm going to do 1K, and then I'm going to mid-hit you off your low hold. And it's just a strict delay game right there.
I do not know
and
why.
He should have sidestepped.
Yeah, instead of trying to throw, because he ate a high counter hit into the wall there.
This is looking for that low. One low jab. It was mid-low mix-up, man. Mid-low. So I believe it's the new blood is all that's left.
Yeah, the new blood, yeah.
Sonic Fox versus Excalibur Blades. Loser goes on to face MC Kwiggle.
Oh, Sonic Fox versus Excalibur Blade. And the loser goes to face, yeah, right. I'm trying to think, it kind of goes back and forth between Caliber Blades and Sonic Fox. I don't even know, this is like a 50-50 here too. Like,
I think out of this one, Caliber Blades and Kwiggle is going to be